How often have you found yourself caught up in a complicated discussion that seems impossible to resolve? The 6 Thinking Hats is a creative thinking system developed by Edward de Bono to help us understand and navigate difficult discussions. Each hat represents a different thinking process which can be used in a discussion as an alternative to potentially aggressive and egotistic arguments. Let's take a quick look at what each of the 6 thinking hats are. We'll start with the white hat. This one is all about gathering the facts. If you adopt a white hat attitude during a discussion, you should be focusing on the evidence and data and delivering your points practically and objectively. You will ask yourself, what do I know? What do I need to find out? Next, let's look at the yellow hat. This one is about focusing on the benefits. The yellow hat focuses on optimism, and by adopting this hat, we seek to find value, identify opportunities, and look for the benefits. You might be asking, how is this idea useful? What is the best possible scenario? Now consider the red hat. This one is about listening to your instincts. By taking on the red hat persona, you switch the focus to your intuition and gut instinct. You take into account your feelings in the moment. You ask yourself, what's my hunch? And no further reasons beyond this are needed to support your decision. Let's move now to the blue hat. This one is about stepping back and evaluating the process. The blue hat attitude is about adopting a reflective thinking process. You might take a step back and reevaluate thoughts and organise opinions. You will ask yourself, what needs to be focused on? Often the person wearing the blue hat is a good person to help facilitate the discussion. But someone has to wear the black hat and pick out the faults. The black hat focuses on the weaknesses or difficulties that plague the idea or situation that's being talked about. This attitude is grounded in logic and reason, and you might ask yourself, what are the risks? Critical thinking is the job of the black hat. And finally, we come to the green hat. This one's about getting creative. The green hat is a creative approach, focusing on fresh ideas, innovation, and possibilities. You might be asking, how can we solve this? How can we improve it? But it's often about taking a provocative or left of centre approach, unlike the yellow hat, which is more logical. The 6 thinking hats can be used together for a comprehensive exploration of an idea, problem, or situation, or they can be used where required, depending on the need. For example, taking a green hat approach to a discussion can solve issues brought up during a black hat analysis. Keep in mind the outcome you're looking for and use the hats as a creative approach to your next ideation or problem-solving session.